Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of The Roost. I am on the tail end of Pokemon Sword here, and I am just getting ready to face off against, it sounds like Aliana and Rose, but I think it might be Aliana pulling the strings. I could be wrong. I'm totally alright with being wrong here. It's just I've really gotten the sense that she's like, Lusamine. Yes, take me here. And right now I'm about to face off against them, and then afterwards I think I face Leon. So that is the overall plan here. I'm probably going to have to break those two things up into two different videos. But we are going to face off against them now. I just got this guy, and I've wanted him for a while. It's the Dracovish, but I named it Lovecraft because it looks like something from HP Lovecraft. He's level 10, but I'm not really planning on... The Inteleon evolution has kind of underwhelmed me a little bit. I know some people really like it. My biggest problem is it has 5 fingers, but 3 toes. That bothers me a lot. If there's a lizard that's like that, somebody please tell me, and I'll admit that I'm wrong. But as far as I know, all lizards I know have the same amount of fingers as they do toes. I think I needed to go to the hotel. Maybe I needed to go to Rose Tower. I think I needed to go to Rose Tower. Sorry, my contact is... Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that looks like a villain hideout, right? No! Why did it do that? There we go. Rose Tower. Oh, fuck. Alright, so Rose Tower. We'll edit out me digging out my eye. So here we are at Rose Tower. I'm about to go fight Team Cosmos. I don't think there's anybody. Yeah, there's Hop, and I think Marnie's around here. Oh. Alright, you know what? We're doing story. I'll do all the exploring later. I found a whole new part of, Heartholm? Whatever Kabu's city is. Whoa, it's huge in here. What is this place meant to be? Listen, Rook. Don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When we get up to the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon. Oh boy. Which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Oh, Aliana. All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. See, if Miss Aliana says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line of you kids. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. Not gonna happen. Durant! You're gonna drop that smack talk, and then you're gonna throw out a Durant. Man, I don't... Worried? If only I had a fire type. Yeah, I'll definitely say that having played through this now. I'll definitely say, having played through this now, that for me personally, Grookey would be the best starter, followed closely by Scorbunny. Now, the only reason, not the only reason, I also love grass types, but one of the reasons that I say Grookey is above Scorbunny is because they don't throw you a lot of new Galarian grass types. I know that doesn't really matter because there's a lot of other really good grass types in this game. But since they don't really let you have like Bulbasaur, or maybe they do, and I might not be able to just trade them yet because they don't have Pokemon Bank hooked up yet. But because they don't throw you like any of the other starters, like they give you Vileplume, but I don't know. It just feels like you're ignored. You get Lotad and everything. So I think Grookey's just as a grass choice is the better one, and then Scorbunny is good, but they do have like Scorch and trying to think new fire types. I know I'm surely missing one, and I'm gonna feel horrible about this. But there's other really good fire types in this game. Like you get Arcanine and Vulpix pretty much right off the bat if you catch a Growlithe or a Vulpix in your relative version, and then you also get a Firestone. Like, that's freaking fantastic to just be trolling around with an Arcanine. My wife's got an Arcanine since, like, level 15 or 30, when she finally realized she needed something, but... Oh, man. The grunts are just the worst. Boop, boop, boop. I think that'll hit, yeah, double too. Alright, wow. You guys just... I should just have Cinderace up front for this whole fight. Now, my son picked Cinderace in both his sword and his shield file, because I got him shield to play at his mom's house. And he plays my sword game here on his profile, of course, but he picked Cinderace in both, and he's got to be loving it. He's a soccer player, so he... Pyro Ball, Bronzong, I don't like you. Nice. I wish it had more PP. I do have some PP ups. Nice double. Alright, so Mac Cosmos sounds like, or looks like, they're going to be mostly Steel type. Which, I mean, if the chairman... If it is the chairman... We know that he has the Caparaja. I just think Aliana would be such a better villain. You agree, baby girl? Nobody can beat Macrocosmos construction when it comes to our dedication to our work. If I've been defeated, I have little choice but to respectfully retreat. Yet I must ask once more that you please do not interfere with Chairman Rose's work. The elevators in Rose Tower are constructed so that only the floor ascends. But that presents some danger. Thus, the presence of these walls constructed of light. If you can thank Macrocosmos Construction for providing this wonderful technology as well. Oh, it's the woman speaking. She has a very masculine voice. Wait, so the folks working in the tower can stop the elevator from outside at any time? They're just trying to get to the top already. Our teams have been working themselves ragged. Let me heal them all up. Ah, come on, Hop. It's not hard if you do this. Please let this just be the top floor. 4? Can it be a... Rose Tower is almost 1,000 feet tall. And you are about 500 feet above the ground. I'm from MC Insurance. If you have a life insurance policy... Well, now I don't trust this guy at all. I love her, like... Yeah. Clang! I forgot to switch Cinderace again. Now, my Cinderace is such a higher level because I've been Dynamaxing with him a lot, using him to, like, fight a lot of any of the Steel types or Grass types that I find in the Dynamax. So I had to, I think it was a Vileplume. It was something that I absolutely needed my Fire type for, and he was just a little bit too weak. These grunt battles are rough. Not in terms of, like, they're difficult, they're just like, why do we have to do this? Because they're not even challenging. Like, I feel in the Pokemon Red and Blue and Green and Yellow and whatever, that first generation and kind of the second generation, that the Team Rockets of those two games presented a little difficulty. Like, they weren't incredibly hard, but every once in a while a grunt would, like, throw out a Weezing or a Crobat, and you'd be like, holy shit, what am I supposed to do here? But in this, they just, I don't know. I feel, since maybe, like, not, sometimes Team Magma, but not really if you had a water type. So, like, Team Magma and Aqua were a little too... The problem was they were themed. It's like they became a little bit too themed. And then they never gave anybody any evolutions, any of the stronger grunts evolutions. They did that with Team Yell in this. They did that with Team Yell. I don't see what the problem was to do that with Macrocosmos as well. Okay. Terrified of heights. Oh, I didn't... Stop healing me, Hop! Man, I hope this is done. I hope this is the top floor. Please. Oh my god. Okay. Cue battle fight music. It's not hard if you put me through a gauntlet and you heal me after every fight. That's not difficult. If I had to fight all these guys without being able to heal in between, that'd be hard. Even if they're a lower level, it would still be hard because eventually, like, there's wear and there's tear and we run out of battle points. Alright, we're going to the top. Thank God. This does look pretty. Oh, right, I have to fight Aliana before I fight the chairman. Is one of them a robot? Oh, I can move my guys. Great. So I can do this. Alright, I'm also going to do this. Where would it be? Where is the PP up? That's silly to say. There it is. Use on Cinderace for Pyro Ball. I should have done that. Well, I guess I didn't have the choice before. Okay, is there anything... I guess we just welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space. Here, nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So, you got through all of the special staff that I had ordered to stop you. You gotta work on your staff. I would expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by Champion Leon himself. We don't have melon. We got your juice. No tea party right now. But I'm afraid it is now time for you to go home. Because I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. Yes! You shall be the first, Rook! If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle and will thus lose heart. In that state, he will listen to anything the chairman says. Yes, this is great. This is awesome. Maybe she'll be hard. How telling of her character that she has a frost lass. And here I was thinking she was going to have steel. But is she going to be ice? Is she like an ice queen? Is that the joke here? Pyro ball, Debbie! Boo! Hacha! Sorry, Frost Lass. You're not fast or defensive enough. Bye-bye. How cheeky to do such a thing as to hurt my partner. Okay. Lovecraft grew to level 23. Excuse me. Milotic. Okay. I'll bet you have an ice type move. I'm a Milotic over Gyarados guy, but that's just me. I know some people like Gyarados. I don't know many people who dislike either one of them, or both. I know some people who love them. I prefer Milotic over Gyarados, but I think there's so many water types that I'm just... I don't know. I'd rather try other ones. But it's very good. Slazzle. Oh, hey, that water type. Poison fire. Let's just hit it with a dragon. Let's just grab it by the tail and swing the dragon at it. This would be a pretty cool fight to see. Wow. That one really glows up. The first Dreepy is horrible. The middle evolution was surprisingly not as good as some of the other dragon pseudo-legendary middle evolutions that I've seen them bring out. Serene. That's the grass evolution of... You know what? Let's poison it, baby. So if we can Dynamax up here, and she's got one Pokemon left, she's clearly saving that for last. Harboder does have a Mega, or a Dynamax. Oh god. Oh god. I don't have a poison counter. Oh no. Oh, you're very... Ah! Alright, we're just gonna Dynamax Cinderace. Ooh, boy. That's rough. This is my last Pokemon? Seriously? Oleana's got to finish this! Blah, 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 blah. I love that that is his Dynamax pose. It's fantastic. I think I'll treat you to something truly spectacular. A Gigantamax at Rose Tower! I love her face. She's so cool. That, okay. The artwork looked alright, it looked cool, but that looks pretty, I like that a lot. That... It's a toy boat. That's hilarious. Oh, that did not take you out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright. If I were weaker, this would have killed me. If I had rolled into this at 61 instead of 67, then I'd be dead right now. Well, fainted. I'm not Nuzlocking. A critical hit! If I were a lower level, that would have really messed me up. If I were in the 50s, then that would have been incredibly... Oh. I love her. It's so inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There is nothing to be done now. Typical Rook, you and Cinderace are unstoppable. Except you're the one that normally has a Cinderace. Everything I did it to further the chairman's own goals. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already, and still you fail to understand what's at stake? You, who are supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this, it's madness. It's to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretch out before us, and know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, and all can look forward to the future. In 1,000 years. Fine. Look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman, and I give you my word I'll help with your plans. just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. I'm switching back and forth between Australian and English again. Lee. You never showed when you were supposed to, so I got worried that what had happened. Pierce and Marnie and all those Team Yellow oddballs, they all helped us out to get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we've made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, Hop Rook. Let's head back to the hotel and we'll all grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose. And I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. No, I am going to change the course of history. Oh. Is he about to Team Rocket this and interrupt the championship match? The next evening. This is it. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, so I've had Butterfree on my stomach since I woke up. Butterfree's in my stomach, that's funny. Challenger Rook, the finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? If you need another helping of Hop and his trusty Cinderace, I'll be happy to give you one. No, wait, please! I'm not like those other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Aliana can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. But you've no need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. Well, that's what she says. I guess we trust her then, yeah, Rook? Let's go. I can't wait another minute. Well, Hop, you're going to have to wait another minute because we're going to be ending the episode in a second. Would you like me to show you the way to Wyndham Stadium? No. Understood. Come talk with me again if you need any help. One of the flying techs is out front. Alright, that is going to be the end of my episode today. He will either be a much higher level, or I'm going to try and get the water ice one that they have that kind of looks like the fish manatee, because I think that one looks kind of cute. Other than that, I'll see you guys for the championship. So that'll be it today. He's either going to be... We're just going to cut it. Thank you guys for joining. This has been a fun episode. Finally getting over almost the Chairman Rose. I'm sure we're going to have to fight him in the championship bout. But for now, we're going to call that good. He will either be a much higher level, or we're going to get the water ice fossil evolution, because I think that one looks kind of cute. Either way, that will probably be the water type for my party. And thank you guys for joining this episode of The Roost. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I thank you for joining us today. And I'll see you next time. Bye.